All right, so welcome to the first developer play session of Gremlins Incorporated. It's it's gonna be a bit confusing because I'm gonna just jump straight into the game and you'll pick up things as we play. Um, I am playing as the Damned. I start in the Inferno. I play against the designer of the game, Alex Bakalov. He's in the office, and against Andre, who's in the market. The first thing I have to do is again discard some cards. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go straight into the game. So this is me. That's the playing field, 11 locations. We'll talk about them when the other guys make their moves. Meanwhile, I have to make up my mind about the immediate strategy. So I have 6 cards. I have to use one of them to move. These are move points, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 5. And then I have to play, or I can play, I can skip if I don't want to, one of them for action. So there's not much that I can do right now. I'm just starting. How about we go here, using this card. I just passed the misfortune spot, lost 2 votes, didn't have any, doesn't really matter. I can gamble. Well, let's gamble, why not? I lost something. Actually, I gained malice. So while Alex is making his move, I'm going to talk about the basic things. 3 players, score, 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 0, 0, 0. Money, 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 votes, and malice. Malice is something you get when you do bad things to other players. So I've got 1 because of the misfortune. They've got 0 and 0. Then this is income. It's equal for all the players at the beginning, 30, 30, 30, and then the bribe. So income you get when you pass these spots, and bribe you pay when you pass these spots. This is the card I can play in the casino, and I'm just 1 step away from the casino. So how about we do that? I'm going to use this card to move, and play this card. It's free. If I win while playing in the casino, my winnings triple. All right. I hope it's 6. Shit. I just lost 100. Well, that's the casino, 1, 2, 3, that's negative consequences, and 4 to 5 and 6, you earn something. I normally go to the casino just for fun, but never as a part of the strategy, because it's pretty unpredictable. While they're making their moves, let me go around the locations. That's the court, that's the treasure, the astral plane, the bank, the office, the plant, the dump, the market, the jail, and the inferno. And I'm in the casino. So 11 locations all in all. Something is happening there. Oi. So he played this card. So he chooses the player to whom misfortune will happen. Well, anyway, that's the benefits of okay, it happened to me, and I have to roll the dice and to move in a different location. Okay, that's not the worst thing that could have happened. Let's do something nice here. So this is the card that cost me 40. It gives me 1 malice because I'm doing something bad. I'm gonna arrest a player of my choice. Whom will I arrest? Well, this guy has more money, but this guy just sent me here. So I don't know. Maybe him, especially because he's the designer and he's a bit dangerous. To play this card, I will use this card to move to the police spot and then play it. And I'm gonna choose him. And he goes to jail. In the left corner of each card, you have the location or spot where you can play this card for action. He got his sentence. That was 3 turns, but what happened here? Oh, he got an amnesty. Okay, that's why he got out. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's a little bit angry with me for sending him there in the first place. Now, my turn again. I would love to play this card here, but I don't have the money. How do we make the money? I can go to income, and if I stop here, I'm going to make 60. I can go, yeah. I think that's the best move under the circumstances. So now I have enough money to play this card, so I have to go back there. Or maybe change my strategy. This is useless. I get votes for criminal and secret cards. I don't have any at the moment. This is okay. It will give me some votes. So maybe I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move here somehow and then play this card. Yeah, that's pretty good punishment, but to play it I have to go here. I'm not gonna do that. So many choices. Well. Who's that? Everybody has more money than me, so initiating player conflict doesn't really make sense for me at the moment. Oh, I'll go to Inferno. Change my cards, get 100. That's a pretty small misfortune. Just pay a bribe. Bah, I don't care. Okay, I got 6 new cards, and I got an 100, and I got an extra malice. This makes another player play double bribe instead of me. Oh, that's a good one. I can look at somebody else's cards and move to the location that I choose. So technically, I have, pretty good options. He got a misfortune where he has to show us all the cards. That's a permanent card, by the way, but we're not going to go there yet. That's a dangerous card. He can send someone to jail. And he's here. And I don't know what his plan is. That's too many players too close to each other, and I have the least money among all 3. That makes me uncomfortable. Oh, look at what happened. There is a player conflict. He just moved like this, and yeah. So when a player conflict happens, each of the players make bets, and who bets the most stays where they've been, and the losing player is arrested. So he got arrested, and he's gonna spend 2 turns in jail. Now, here's the thing. I mean, look at how strategy changes, right? Remember this card? It says the player of my choice pays double of their bribe. When he had a lot of money, didn't really matter. I mean, okay, he pays, his bribe is 22, double bribe is 44. That's not a lot of money to lose. But look at the second thing. If the payment cannot be done in full, the player goes to jail. Now he has 0, so he cannot pay 44. So this card suddenly becomes quite powerful. And to play it, I have to go here. So I'm going to try to do this, if misfortune doesn't stop me. Okay. It didn't stop me. So I'm here, and I'm playing this, and I'm playing this on him, and he goes to jail. So that's the beauty of the combinations, that you have this little card that's useless when everybody's rich, but the moment he went to 0, that's when that card became dangerous to him. And what happened here? Okay. He bribed the guards. Okay, and he escaped. The other guy is still there. He's gonna spend 3 turns. Now, my turn, and again, let's consider the strategy. This card is played here, but it's too expensive. I only have 207. This card is for free, and it's played here, and it gives me 1 score. So how will we do that? So I'm gonna go here using... You know what? Actually, no. This is a really nice card. Cost... I have that money... but it's playable here, and if I'm gonna go here like this, then there's too much risk. Okay, we'll go here. Use this for moving. I get a misfortune. Pay 2 votes or gain 3 malice. I don't have any votes, I'm gonna gain 3 malice. So my bribe is now 25. And I have the most malice among all the players. Shit, it's 8. It's 28. My bribe is now 28. Yeah. Let's play this card. And I open the score. I got 1. I'm gonna roll for money. So the treasure is really a beneficial location. You can roll the dice and you get money a little bit or a lot, but anyway, you get the money. That's why there is a misfortune spot in front of the treasure. So sometimes you will lose 100 but gain, 20. I got arrested. I'm gonna roll the dice and spend 4 turns in jail. Bloody hell. Normally, you could escape the jail if you have some cards, but I don't have any cards to escape. So I have to choose my behavior. There are 3 different decks of events. Depending on how I'm gonna behave, I'm gonna behave like this. Amnesty, I am free. Yo, excellent. He has more money than me, so it's pointless to attack him. At the same time, I don't want to land here, because if you stop on misfortune, somebody else will choose the misfortune for you. So I'm gonna probably go here. What do we have to lose? Nothing. Let's gamble. Woo! That's nice. I mean, look at this. Look at this. So now I can play this. I can afford even this. So look. This is 350. It's right here. So unless this misfortune kills me on the way, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm there. That's a permanent card. It means that once it's played, it remains open. And I will get 1 vote every time other players will visit the casino. It's affordable, and it gives me a 5 score. That's quite nice, because we're playing until 10. Oh, look what happened. He got 8 score. How did he get? Oh, okay, I know the combination. He played this card that allows you to play any other card later on. And then he played this. Of course, for 300 you get a score. That's why I think the rule is that you should attack game designer first in any game that you play. So I'm here. I want to be here. And I can stop here to play this little card on the way. How about we do this? I'm gonna use this card to move to the police. The misfortune is that my income is decreasing by 10. I don't care. Oh, look at the cards of your opponent. You can discard any of their cards. Should I discard his cards? Should I discard his cards? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I think why not. Let's look at his cards. Oh, this card goes out because that was a secret card. What does he have that's dangerous? This thing, but he doesn't have any money. So I am going to discard it anyway because it allows him 6 move points. That's not good. And everything else he can get. He lost 1 secret and 1 that I discarded. That's it. And with my next move, I hope to get into the casino to play this thing. How am I going to do this? I'm going to play this. That's a card playable in the dump. That's too far away. I'm just going to burn it for moving and nothing else. Yeah, you see some bugs there when this card showed up. It... yeah. Okay. Okay. My turn now. I am going into the casino. And I'm playing this card. Yoo-hoo! And then I'm going to play in the casino. Yes. Yes, baby. So look, I've got some money. I got 6 score. And I've got a permanent card. And let me show you something. In addition to these 6 cards, there are also these 6. They're called chaos cards. And if you look at this card, it is playable here. And if I destroy a permanent card, which I have, then I get 7 score, and then I can pretty much win the game. So my goal now is to get here as soon as possible. How do I get there? Well, I don't want to land on misfortune. So how about I use something to go here? Let's say this thing. I'm gonna pay double bribe, right? So 60. His bribe is 26. My bribe is 30 because of my malice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that playing this card, for example, I'll be able to go straight in and then hopefully play this. Unless somebody stops me. He's busy. He's going somewhere, I don't know where. This guy is also going to Inferno. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You see that? He tried to get there, but he landed a misfortune that said he has to pay a fine. If he cannot pay, then he goes to jail. That's funny. So let's use this card to move to the Inferno. That's the misfortune. Ow! Okay. Pay one or discard all cards. Well, discard. And I'm gonna win this session by playing this card. Dun, 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 dun. So I've got 13 score, and that makes me the winner of this game that we played until 10 score. And I think once we finish the turn with Alex and Andre, we'll see the results. This is a turn-based game, so it's quite fair to allow the other players to complete their turn before determining who won. Because, for example, I have now 13. Maybe he could have earned, I don't know, 5 score, and then he would have 14, and then he should win because in the last turn of the game, he still went ahead. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Not much to do right now, but just to wait until they finish their turn. Meanwhile, let's look at the cards. Nah. That's a criminal card. Yeah, you get everything for free, basically. Okay, he put me into jail. And I'm going to spend 3 turns there. I don't think that's going to save him, though, from losing. Once he... Yeah. Okay, so that was a quick session of Gremlins Incorporated. Working build. I think we're about a month away from launching the beta. I don't know how much you understood. We're still working on the tutorial, and we hope to show it in a few weeks from now. But that's pretty much it. We're going to try to do more, focused on some specific stuff in the game. So maybe if you're interested in a specific part, you can look it up. Meanwhile, I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching this.